what was I thinking when I said that other people would hear? You know, it's like posting stuff on Facebook or on your website, and then your family's like, what is the matter with you, you know? It starts a family argument because they forget you're a comedian, you know?
Yeah. Well, we got it back going now. Sorry for the cutout, folks. Tom just said something really hilarious that y'all missed, and we can't recreate that magic now. So.
It only happens once an hour, and you missed it. And instead, you've had to listen to all this other ramble.
Yeah. No, man. But yeah, July 20th, we're doing a theater. As we said, we don't do. We're doing that in Greensboro. And Tom, you really are hilarious, man. I'm glad you could sit down and talk. We've known each other for years now. If you're watching this in the future, yeah.
That's a really good line, man. That's funny.
Oh, thanks. But
yeah, come see the show in Greensboro. If anybody watches this show is going to be funny. I'm telling you. I'll be doing jokes about the oil spill. Are you doing stuff about the oil spill, by the way?
No.
Writing jokes about it? How are you not?
I just don't, man. I'm talking about bullshit. I'm just
what? What are you talking about? What's the thing you're writing on right now? What's the topic that it's just coming together?
The topic that I'm writing on right now, this topic won't actually be in our show, but right now I'm writing about water parks. And
water parks?
Water parks. I got stuff about retarded people, but it's not about retarded people. It's about the use of the word retard, and they've got this website up now called the R Word, and
really?
It's like an online petition to ban the use of the word retard, and I think that's ironic because it's retarded to ban the use of the word retard.
That is retarded. But you know what? Let's replace it with Down syndrome-y. How about that? He's not retarded. He's a little Down syndrome-y.
Man, yeah. I went to an open mic up in...
How does that make you feel?
Chapel Hill.
Are you not offended? Okay, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I went to an open mic up in Chapel Hill 2 weeks ago and tried out this new stuff. And my first joke that I opened up with was about deodorant. And it wasn't even a joke that I was like... You know, I was just like, okay, it's campy. I'm just going to fucking try it. And it done well. And then I transitioned from that into some stuff on gay porn that done well, and then straight from gay porn I go right into stuff on retards, and it was just silence, man. They wouldn't even fart to give me the pleasure of sound, man.
He was funny when he was talking about the queers.
Yeah.
But now that he's talking about us, I'm a little offended.
Yep. It goes to retards, abortion, and then religious stuff, and just they lost me. I lost them, however you want to say it. But
I'm having fun with it though. I found a way to talk about. I do this thing now. I just wrote this thing about Jesus being real. Like my atheist friends are like, he's not real, and I do this thing where I'm like, you know, I know he was real because he was a carpenter. You don't give imaginary people jobs. You know what I'm saying? How many imaginary people you know that have jobs? So I'm looking forward to doing that little chunk. You know, what was the first one? Because you got me thinking about something when you were. What was the first topic you were saying? You were talking about
the R word.
Before that.
Abortion, deodorant.
Those were after that.
Gay porn.
No.
I'm disappointing Tom right now.
Yeah, when I said, what are you writing on right now? You mentioned something, and then you went to
water parks.
Water parks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about water. Like, I don't feel like water parks are an example of like people die all over the world of not having potable, drinkable water. Like they don't have water. The whole village is dying, and I don't feel like I'm a spoiled have-it-all person, you know?
Yeah.
And then I hear a story like that, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I go take a piss into a big bowl of it and just flush it away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could have been enough water to save eight little kids. And I'm just like, hey, let me take a big fucking shit in this. Look, Akhtar, that black bean that's in my log has more nutrients in it than you've seen in a month. And then I flush it away. And now, like you're saying with the water parks, we're We're just floating around in it.
Hey, speaking of misfortunate kids, have you seen the little? I posted this video up yesterday. It's a little fat 2-year-old from Indonesia, and he smokes cigarettes. He smokes 40 cigarettes a day.
What? He's 2?
2. If you go to my Facebook profile and scroll down, you'll see it. It's fucking hilarious.
Hold on.
Okay.